Hello once again. I'm coming back to the subject of the cassette tape, something that I used and a lot of us used back in the 1980s and 1990s. Well, 1980s was for loading up computer games and listening to music. That's what I used the cassette for. Most of my music and computer games came on a compact cassette back in the 80s. Well, 90s I went to the Amiga, that was more floppy disk, but you know, cassettes have a big nostalgia part for me. As I said a couple of years ago, I was talking about when I acquired a Commodore 64. Came with a load of games, also came with a load of backup cassettes, I'll come clean, pirated games on normal audio cassettes. Right, so we got all sorts of cassettes here. C90s, C60s, this is a C60, all sorts of cassettes, you know, by different companies, but these have never been tested since I acquired them. I think it was about 5 years ago. I've never tested them. I did buy some blank cassettes not so long ago, I think about a year or 2 years ago, when I was doing some other sort of testing on the Amstrad CPC 464. What brought this up all of a sudden, I watched Vision's video about the audio cassette and cassettes in general, and obviously out when, you know, we used them to load up games and play music on them. I think a lot of people had nostalgia for the cassette when they had a computer like an 8-bit micro, same as I did. I still do. I think, you know, it is a great format, because you can, you know, we all probably had a tape recorder back in the day that we used to record our voices with, you know, and it was the only way we can record our voices and record, like as people say, you used to I'll get my fucking right, I can't even say that right now, get my words right in a minute, when people used to take the top 40 off the radio and stuff like that. So how we could only use the cassette for that, and most hi-fis did have a recordable tape deck, so we could do that. And like later ones had the twin tape cassette, so you could back up your mate's computer game, or tape back up, I should say, your mate's, I don't know, album on cassette. I mean, it was the easiest way of piracy back then. Yeah, I think the cassette tape's absolutely brilliant. But what I'm thinking about doing, because like when Vision made his video about cassettes and all that, had me thinking, as these have never been tested, I mean, apparently this has got Robocop on it. Would it work? I've never tested these cassettes, so it might be fun to actually maybe test them doing a video or live. When I say live, I don't want to, because I know Novabug does a live game testing on his channel, so I don't want people thinking I'm stealing this idea, because I'm not. I know he does that, you know, it's his idea. So, but what I'm doing, these have never been tested, and these are backed up tapes. So, I mean, look at this, it's on a story tape, old story tape. And this, what's it got on this one? What's it, the Decathlon Jump Challenge? Bloody hell, do these even work? I've actually got a Commodore 64 over there, but I've actually tested all the proper tapes, but obviously done that in my own time. I didn't make a video on that, but and most of them do work. I mean, would you want to see a video me testing these tapes out? I don't know, live or just a video, it's up to you. I mean, would it make interesting viewing? I know Novabug's live tape testing makes good viewing. So, you know, I don't want to think that I'm stealing his idea, because I'm not, but people might think I'm stealing his idea. But, you know, it is his idea when he's doing the live game testing. But I don't know, I'm just curious to see if these still work and doing them live. It's up to you, or I could do a video of it. It's up to you, or I could just scrap the idea. It's up to you. I'm not fussed either way, but I just thought it might be something a little bit different. Well, let's see what feedback I get. Anyway, just a quick video. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.